Hey guys, it's Rich. Today we're gonna share a real brief.
Yeah, what province?
Man, broke my signage. 3 today. Bringing you another. Guys, thanks for watching this too. Oh. I'm the world's dopest dad, guys. Even though I don't have kids and only have cats, and one of them escaped last night, so I gotta go hunt her down somewhere. Anyway, I'm here at Planet 13, had it in the app. Again, you know, they want to go to the link afterwards, so I said I'd hang out. Sure, I could have taken them up the road to Acres or Curaleaf, but I already planted that seed because they're going to need more tomorrow. So anyway, what I want to talk about today, sorry about the lights, Lyft priority mode, my take on it. And again, sometimes it's not always about the money. I had to pee really bad. Planet 13's got nice restrooms and took 3 waters. Also, you know, you may want to take this with a grain of salt. I did chat with the payout guy because no one's here. And I just said, what's going on? He said, we're supposed to be back in court next month. So it's not them. You know who it is. It's Reef. I mean, if I were a driver in Vegas, man, I would be working hard to keep people away from that place that doesn't know how Vegas works. All right, they can spend all their money, all the fuck they want on billboards, taxi wraps, and SEO. But my take on Lyft priority mode. First of all, it sucks. Why? Because they cut your pay by 14% with some vague promise of matching you with more rides. Anyone who's out here currently knows you don't need priority mode. At least during the busy days of the week, you just don't need it. Sure, maybe it'll help you out when things get a little back to normal. Obviously, Lyft is going to make a ton more money on this. If you haven't checked your rider app, Lyft now has 3 options for Lyft Classic. One is regular Lyft, usually within 15 minutes. Then they have what's called priority pickup. Not to be confused with shitty priority pay mode. And what they're doing is they're charging surge-like prices to your riders in which you don't share one bit. Usually it's 30, 40, 50, sometimes even more. I had a ride from the D going to Oyo, that's 7.8 miles. They charged the rider $23.79. Okay, the driver's gonna get about $8. So if you like fucking driving, you're getting 33, 35% on that ride. If you like driving, go drive a taxi with Whittlesey. Check the Kickback app. Go get a cab. You're gonna get to keep 38% or maybe even a little more. Plus they have bonuses, safety, other stuff. Plus you don't have to pay for the ever-rising price of gas. You don't have to pay for maintenance. You don't have to pay for a car payment. You don't have to pay for car insurance. All right? Go drive a cab. There's plenty of rides out there. Cabs still aren't operating anywhere near capacity. It's a different play, and guess what? Everyone fucking tips their cab driver, even if you're shitty and rude. No one asks, you know, if the fare's $17.82, no one asks for change back from a 20. Well, I don't know, some of the people we've had in town over the last year may, but my point is, there's other opportunities if you like driving, and you gotta play these apps off each other. You know, I'll flip one on one week, and usually I drive Uber more than Lyft. But, you know, take a break from one, and then you'll get 9 $15 or 8 $15 streaks and 1 $6 streak thrown to you in Lyft on a Sunday like I did. And I did kill myself, and my car did 31 rides on Sunday, cleared $370 in the app, another $150 or so in cash. So you can still make over $500 if you want to kill your car and your body. Even on Lyft, granted, I am at the 64-cent rate, which, by the way, guys, that's getting cut March 29th. You'll be back at 60 cents. So, you know, my take on Lyft priority is Lyft has to do it. They have to figure out how to make money. They're not making any. They know there's always someone more desperate and dumb than you and I, making the customer wait a few more minutes and getting the ride to that driver because they're paying them less. It's all a scam. It's all a gimmick. These companies don't care about you. Uber's next. They'll do something. What I'm seeing what they're doing right now to Lux drivers at the airport, seeing this all over. They're not giving you access to airport rides, threatening you with deactivations. for something they cannot even explain about how you were improperly using the app. They have no explanation for it. The explanation, again, my opinion, is we could still get people to go out and buy $40,000 cars for $1.30 a mile. I don't know what they're paying them now, maybe like $2.60 a mile on the Lux Black, and some good time rate that's more than minimum wage on like X and Classic. So yeah, I mean, something fishy is going on, because I do this shit all the time. I turn the app on when I hit the tunnel coming from Bermuda and Warm Springs, and I'll keep the apps on, both of them, when I'm pulling up at the airport. I don't know if they could tell if you have one or the other or both of them running at the same time, but I have yet to get any type of warning. But again, I just drive Classic and X and Uber Pet. Uber Pet is great. So that's my take on Lyft priority scam pickup gimmick mode. So if you need the rides and you think you're going to get more rides, and you may, Monday through Wednesday when there's less traffic in town. But again, man, on an average Lyft rental or average car, you're paying about 12 to 13 cents a gallon. Or I'm sorry, 12 to 13 cents a mile in gas. So if you're getting 52 cents, you're getting 40 cents. It's a bad play unless you got wicked side money and tip hustle like the kid does. But you can get there. It's not rocket science. I got more to come on this. I'm going to share something that's going to cause a lot of you to call me crazy, but I've been testing it the last 3 months. I've went from fucking like 60 to 70% in the app tips to almost fucking 90% in cash. I'm pulling in cash. I'll show you how and why. I've shared some things on what I do, and shit works, man. Social proof. Show the money and be funny, make money, guys.